Welcome back. If you've been looking for ways to improve your organizational skills, perhaps you need the less is more mentality. Organizing strategist Brenda Prinzivalli joins us now with how a minimalist mindset can help. Thanks for joining us. And before we get started, Brenda, we want to give you a big thank you for making our lives easier and more organized for the last 18 years now on The More Show.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
Well, and a nice anniversary for The More Show itself, too.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've hit a nice milestone.
And together, Brenda. So, okay. Less is more. A lot of people want to go minimalist, but it can be intimidating. So where can we start?
Well, you know, minimalists, they follow a certain philosophy, and it's in the way that they lead their lives and their lifestyle. And the one area that we kind of tap into is their stuff. Mm-hmm. And so just looking at a couple of areas, just to kind of give people ideas and examples, one of them is in the clothing area.
Okay.
And, you know, it's sort of like, how many pairs of black pants can you actually have?
Right.
You know, that's kind of a thing. So, you know, really minimalists would probably have maybe one or two pair of black pants, and that's all they have. They don't have to have every different kind of black pant.
Sure.
Now, the other thing is that there's the other philosophy that for the minimalist, sometimes it's that you do have just the same thing. You know, I remember reading an article about Steve Jobs. Every day he wore a black t-shirt and black jeans, so he didn't have to make a decision.
Yes.
So that's one of the lifestyle aspects of a minimalist and their mindset, is that they don't want to have to make a lot of decisions.
Right.
So, you know, that then you can have multiple pairs of black pants.
Yes, because they have other things going on that they need to focus on. So why spend time thinking about my closet when that may not be the most important thing?
Yes.
For some.
Yes.
Okay, so when it comes to, so you mentioned duplicate clothing, and you have a do and don't here, and is that what that's about?
Yeah, it's, you know, how many pairs of black pants can you have in your closet? And so, you know, that's that part. But also sometimes what philosophy they follow is to not have one item that only goes with one thing. So now you don't have that one jacket that only goes with that one pair of pants, and it doesn't have a multi-purpose function.
Yes.
So that's a really great thing to look at, is to see how many different ways you can take an item in your closet and mix and match.
I have been guilty of buying that one item that goes with one thing before and no more. Okay.
I know.
So we covered clothing. What about if we have too much stuff in the household goods department?
Well, you know, the thing is to have what is the basics that you really need for, you know, working, for example, in your kitchen. What are the basic utensils you need? And minimalists just use what is needed, not what they want.
Okay.
And so sometimes there are all those little extra gadgets that are in a kitchen for one purpose. And if you only use that one purpose every couple of years, maybe just opt to not make that particular item.
That can be a hard one, because I know kitchen gadgets can be expensive, so people maybe don't want to get rid of them, but hey, maybe that's an excuse to not make that big purchase in the first place.
Sure.
Okay, what about when it comes to our technology?
Well, you know, I think minimalists really look at not having multiples of certain items. You know, do they have a desktop and a laptop and a tablet and a phone? So what they might actually do is just find one or two items that really fulfill their needs. And so that, you know, it reduces your cost, it reduces what you have to charge, it reduces what you have to replace and update. And then when it comes to like the apps and supportive tools, they really minimize those as well. So, you know, if you think about your phone screen and you look at it and there's 12,000 apps on it, you know, that you've downloaded, are you really using those? Or what are the critical ones that you need to actually function?
Okay, good tips, Brenda. Thank you so much. All right, and here's Brenda's information if you want to follow her for a more organized life.